Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be sharing with you a very fun tutorial like using these used up acrylic bottles and turning them into these pretty candles. Okay, so once acrylic has dried up in these bottles, we cannot revive it with water or with any other medium. So in that case we have to throw them away. Now instead of throwing them, we can turn them up into these beautiful candles. So let's get started with the process. So the first step is we will have to clean the bottles. Okay, so this is like a dried up paint bottle, and we will have to first clean this up. Okay, clean this and make them like clean like this. So let's start with the cleaning process then. For the cleaning process we will need something very basic. So first of all is I have taken some hot water in a bowl. Okay, so this is hot water. To this I will be adding a bit of detergent. There's nothing specific, any detergent will do. Okay, and inside this we will open the caps and will simply drop them inside. Okay, just open them and drop them inside, and we will let it soak for some time. So after soaking it for some 2-3 minutes, you will see the sticker have just come off like this. Okay, next what we will need is an old toothbrush, and now we will just simply start scraping out the inside of it. To scrape out the inside portion, you are also going to need something like a knife, or over here I am using a nail filer to scrape the hard acrylic paint out of the bottle. It's going to take some time, but finally it will be scraped out, like it will come out completely like this. Next, whatever residue is left, we are going to scrape it out using the old toothbrush. So once the scraping is complete, I am going to use a bowl of clean cold water, and I'm just going to clean this up. Just rinse and rinse. Okay, so this way we are able to clean this up, and after the cleaning is done, we are going to just wipe it. Okay, or maybe leave it to dry for some time. Okay, till all the waters are just dried up. Okay, we should leave it to dry. Now we are going to prepare the wax for the bottles. So here I am using some old candles, like these are very old candles. So and here I am just scraping out the wax from the candles so that I can reuse the wick of it. Just scrape out the exact quantity of wick that is needed. You don't need to like scrape all the candles for the wick, so just whatever amount of wick you need, you just scrape that one out. So and also I have cut the wicks into half just because our bottles are very tiny, and also you're going to need some toothpicks. So next we are going to like melt all the wax. So I've just put it over the gas oven and just let it be there for some time. You will be seeing that the wax will start melting on its own. Like, you don't need to do anything else, it will just start melting. Once it has melted, just take out all the impurities that you can find, like any other spare wick and all. Next we will be pouring the wax. So first take the bottle, then put the wick inside and just start pouring the melted wax into the bottle. Be careful in this process because the melted wax is very hot. So like here I took the help of my mother, so you can take somebody's help if you want. And then, so that the wick stays upright, just support it with a toothpick. You can also tie the wick to the toothpick and then dip it inside the melted wax, which you will be finding in some of the tutorials. So again, just take an empty bottle and just put the wick inside and then fill it up. Don't worry if the wick is a bit longer, you can later on just cut it, and then you will just let it to settle overnight. So once the wax have dried up, the bottles are going to look something like this. Okay, so next is we will start decorating them. For decoration I am using this camel glass colors, which are simple, the water based colors. We get them in a pack of 6 shades, and along with that we get a glass liner. So I'm going to use this. Now you can use acrylic paints or any other paint or any other things you feel like for decorating the candles, but I feel that with the glass colors, this beautiful transparent effects will be formed. So when we light up the candles, they will look like, it will give out a beautiful effect, like the glowing effect. So that's why I have chosen this glass colors. So now let's start with the decorating part. First I'll just use the glass liner to just make an outline. I'm going to use very simple designs, like nothing very intricate, because the bottles are very tiny. There is not much surface area to work upon. So first I'm just going to give a border to it, and then something very simple like a mosaic effects, to give out something like a mosaic effects, like a diamond or a triangle kind of pattern, like anything that is a repetitive pattern, nothing very fancy. Once you have completed lining out the entire bottle, you need to leave it to dry for at least half an hour. So let's start with the next one. First, as usual, I am giving out a border. In this, I am going to make tiny rose patterns. So it's very simple, just some circular patterns, just like how a bloomed rose looks like. I'm going to do double roses on each face of this bottle. Like it's a square bottle, so I'm going to do double roses and some leaves and a stem. You don't need to be very perfect, just anything will look good. So now it has dried up, so we are going to now start coloring it. So randomly I am going to fill up each diamonds with different colors. You can choose any color of your preference, so I'm just coloring up with whatever I'm feeling like. So once it has dried up, it will look something like this. And I have added these ribbons which makes it look a bit cute, but this is optional, you can skip this. Like this is a simple thread which I have colored with acrylic paint, and I have just tied it up and I have put some stones. So this is optional. And this is the other one. See how pretty it looks. And here are some of the other designs that I did. Okay. And this one I have painted like Happy Diwali message. And this is like we Bengalis have Kali Puja, so I have tried to do a diya and Ma Kali on this one. So yeah. Thank you everyone for watching this tutorial. Do let me know if you like this tutorial or not, and do let me know if you want to see more such videos. Do like and do subscribe and do share. Thank you.